All right, all right, all right. Back at it again with another stream. It's going to be a personals tonight. Was open to run the full case of first off the line Club World Cup Prism. Guess I might have to wait till tomorrow or sometime this weekend. Let's just share this on socials. Do we have enough top loaders? I'll go get those. All right, let's do personals. We are should have some people trickle in here slowly. All right, I think we're good to go. What's going on, Madrid? Yes, I do believe you are first. All right, getting some more penny sleeves. We'll need some more top loaders. I don't know where they went. We really run out of top loaders? Well, I don't think anything we ripped today is going to be that thin. We got breakfast bags. Actually, we do need some. We got Futera Unique. We got a fresh case of Arsenal here for Chris to choose from. We have Serie for Andrew. We got some Spurs stuff on the website. Let me go get some top loaders. I don't know where they are. All right, fresh case of top loaders. Might be a 1-1 in there somewhere. We should be selling these on this site pretty soon. Adding some upgrades to the website, of course. We just introduced Manny as a breaker earlier today, which was amazing. You know him in the Discord to give him a warm welcome to the team. We have Grant in the chat. We got Andrew. We have Junior. Congrats on that CR7 once again. That's a really, really nice one and hard one to hit from especially Boombox. Crazy stuff. Just watching Barcelona Unique Box. The Itera on card looked nice. It did. I was actually surprised. I had no idea who to expect. I like drew a blank when I was trying to guess whose forehead that belonged to. Chris says, don't think we'll buy 50% of that first offline case. Yeah, I think we're actually more than halfway filled, right? So we'll probably get it, probably roll on that tomorrow. But all right, we're gonna go in order of personals. So Mr. Julian is first, and then we have Grant second. And Mr. Julian, one breakfast bag. It's gonna be 207 here. And then we have Grant with 54 and 201. Alright, the case in the back is making things a little difficult to rip. Alright, I guess here, since Chris is here, let's just have Chris choose which box to take. What's going on, Exquisite Penguin? What's going on, Mr. Julian? Alright, this should have 8 boxes. I'm guessing they're all going to be like, I don't know, actually, let's find out. I believe they made these in Thailand. Alright. Yes, there they are. I don't know if you can see it. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 LHs. Fresh case. What's going on, Manster? I forgot you had a wrench. Nice little blue wrench there. Chris says 3. Easy peasy. Alright. Let's take number 3 for you. Good luck. I'll move this off the screen. And we do have some stuff on the website, guys. So check it out. See what personals are available. I think Manny is going to be going live either after this or like tomorrow during the day. These mainly daytime breaks. But it is not an exclusive time of day kind of thing. All right, so we got Andrew, we got Arsenal for Chris, we got Nova, Barcelona. These are both Grant. This is Mr. Julian. All right, I think for now, Personals queue should be good to go. Let's just show you the glorious website that has a massive first offline break on it right now. breakfastcards.com. Group break number 340. One of the only, so far, one of the only sealed first offline cases, as far as I know, to be ripped all as one once we fill all the spots. So check it out. These boxes are more expensive than hobby, so that kind of explains the spot price. But then we have all these other personals. We have boxes to be shipped sealed as well. And we added some tabs up here to kind of split things, filter things by group breaks, personal, so you don't see like everything all at once. So these are regular personals. These are some sealed boxes. And then we have daytime personals. There's going to be Manster. He's going to have this like little logo, of course, to differentiate it. And then we're going to keep adding some more stuff. We will have a supplies tab on the website, so definitely check it out, guys. Knock yourselves out. But let's get to ripping here. All right, Mr. Julian. 207, like we said. Good luck. Can we get a 2017 Goat Chrome pack for you? Almost. I genuinely thought for a split second that's what we had. All right, there we go. Pack number 1, just base. You can get one-of-one gold vinyls from these, but they're extremely rare. Gold vinyls from this set were like exclusive to retail, which was like wild. I would say a Maradona Color Blast is probably the second biggest chase after the Kabooms, because the people want the gold Kaboom and the green one-of-one. But we have yet to see a numbered Kaboom, because not a lot of that product has been ripped. But all right, that was a very subpar, substandard breakfast bag for Mr. Julian. Hopefully the next one is going to be better, but I appreciate you grabbing that one as always. Let's do Grant next. Alrighty, get packs out from this one. Ooh, I thought we had one. We have Topps Chrome, just 4 years, 5 years after the one that we want. Alright, we got those two. Let's do this last. Alright. Good luck, Grant. We have Brian Mbumo, rookie, because that's his first time playing in the Premier League, but he was, yeah, he wasn't really that young. Oh, did we get an auto? I think we got an auto. It looks like we got a blue prism auto for Grant. So Julian says, I wish I had a 1K to spare. Ooh, what is this? TRQ. Tariq Lamptey, I'm guessing? It is. Wow, look at that. Blue on blue. Tariq Lamptey. Blue prism. These do look very, very clean. Technically SSP. Because you barely see them. Of course, some SP, some SSP, depending on the player. I think someone pulled a Cristiano Ronaldo recently. That was the first and only one I've ever seen. It could be a one of one. I have no idea. All right, I thought we got another auto. Almost, but there is a... Marion is asking, why don't you deliver to Macedonia, brother? No, we should deliver to Macedonia. I don't know. Send us a message on Instagram or Discord. I don't think that was like, it's like some countries, like logistically, it's like very difficult. It could be because of that, but I don't think so. I mean, I don't even remember like even reading that on the list. So it should have been like by default an enabled zone. But yeah, let's say there's like what, 200 countries in the world. I want to say maybe 15, 20 don't ship. I don't think Macedonia is one of them. All right, perfect, man. I'll see your message probably later tonight or tomorrow sometime. All right. What is this, base pack galore? I mean, we did get a few parallels here, but all right. So far, we got Grant and Otto. Can we get him a Gavi rookie or Cole Palmer? All right, let's see. There's Joshko Gvardiol. Oh, it is an auto. I don't think it's Cole Palmer because it looks like it's a red team. Is that Tonali? I think it is. Sandro Tonali out of 199. 2 autos from 2 breakfast bags. Who would have thunk it? And these are the... Well, actually, this one was probably part of the auto odds. But the other one, since it's from retail, does not go into the odds calculations because it's a bonus. But all right, let's do a quick recap for Grant. Thank you for grabbing these bags. Definitely had the bag from Mr. Julian beat. Unfortunately, depending on what side of the coin you're on. But thank you guys once again. Aaron says you didn't return messages for 10 days. Sometimes a lot of the messages will go to spam. So, I mean, since I saw your message here on YouTube, I mean, I'll double check because there's a lot of messages, guys. Like, just keep in mind, there's like tens of messages every day and every week that adds up to like hundreds of messages sometimes. So it's a lot. It takes a lot of time to go through all of them. So it will take time. We will respond, but sometimes it'll take longer than expectations. All right. Got Mr. Julian, we got Grant. We have Nova next. Barcelona box. So we just ripped one for the review, so I have no idea what to expect from this one. He does want to keep the box, I believe. So I'm going to try to be as gentle as possible with this thing. a nice little display box for sure. All right. Slowly gonna fall out, maybe. Let gravity do its thing. Well, I guess it needs some help. All right. Always happens, I feel like. All right, Nova. Good luck. Let's start with this one. Sometimes packs have minds of their own. I'm hoping we see a gold frame, because we didn't see a gold frame in the last one. All right, number 1. Inigo Martinez is going to be the first one. Love these cards. Very, very clean design. Let's work our way from the back. We have Balde. And then we have a numbered card. It is going to be Marc Bernal. A rookie without the rookie logo. This is going to be out of 9. This is pink or magenta. I have to prep a lot of these sleeves. Forgot to do that in advance. And like we saw in the video, those actually do not fit in 55 point or 70 point top loaders. They actually fit in 100 point top loaders, which I'll probably do after the stream. All right. Nice start to that box. Then we have a numbered Heritage. Eric Garcia. It's going to be blue or sapphire. Oh my God, no way! Lamine Yamal on-card auto! 3 out of 5. No way that just happened. What in the world is going on? That was like the last thing I expected. Especially because there was like an auto in the other box. That is wild. Congrats, Nova. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. Don't tell Zazel. He's going to definitely want to get this one off your hands. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. Did we get the horns? I think we did get the horns. Wow, that's incredible. Congrats, Nova. What do you know? Wow, look at that. Lamine Yamal on-card autograph to 5. As I was like doing the slow roll, I was like, there's only one player with those first 3 letters. No way. That's amazing, man. Congrats. And this is why we rip boxes and packs. Love to see it. Incredible. All right, we got a lot of, we set the bar high for tonight. Very, very high. Wait, Chris? Oh, Chris called it in chat. I just saw the comments. The Yamal on card? That's wild. JLL. Oh, there's a bunch of people who commented before that. JLL sent in a few breakfast bags for a rip. Chase bags only, please and thank you. We'll do our best. Like I said, the bar is set extremely high now that we pulled the Lamine Yamal on-card auto. I'm just saying, you guys should definitely join that group rank that we're trying to fill on the website, burgerscards.com. Club World Cup Prism, first off the line. Got some nice spots left. There's Lewandowski. Man, I absolutely love this set. Fully licensed and everything. All right, numbered Frankie de Jong. 1 of 7. I knew something was off. The camera was like misaligned. So everything is like off center. All right. We got a Heritage Inigo Martinez. And we have Pablo Gavira. Superstars patch. Game worn jersey from a match in 23-24 season. They probably just couldn't figure it out. All right. 120 point as well, from what I remember. I don't know why I don't do 130 point. Actually, it feels a little too tight. So let's use 130 point for this one. That one feels a little too loose. Yeah, that thing just like straight up slid out. I think it is 120 point. Just maybe the initial. Is that 120 point? Or is that 100 point? That is 100 point. That's probably why. All these thicknesses. All right, there we go. Pablo Gavira. What a way to start the stream. Are there case hits for this? Would that be the gold frame? I think so. It has to be. Either 1 or 2 gold frames. I don't think they'd put 2 gold frames because, you know, gold. It's gold plated. It's still expensive. Is the owner of the box present? I believe he was. Maybe no longer. Maybe he's just running around the neighborhood doing laps. Shouting in the distance. Howling at the moon. There's Gavi base. We have a numbered Ter Stegen out of 19. Teal turquoise. With the numbered cards. Then we have another heritage. It's going to be a numbered Rafinha sapphire. And our last card. That's got to be Balde. Titans. That thing looks nice. 3 out of 4. Emerald green, whatever you want to call it. 3 of 4. Pre-match worn top. I guess that's like the same game. They got this jersey from for the Kubarsi in the other video. Would be my guess. All right, man, what a box! What a box. Let's do a recap here for Nova. Legit thinking, oh, Lamina's autos. I'm not gonna get one. Definitely. Usually I would say definitely not with that attitude, but maybe for you have to say the opposite for it to happen. Who knows? All right, where'd the 100 points go? Should put them back here because we got a whole Arsenal box. Up next. All right, that's just still numbered. Base heritage. Am I gonna run out of 100 point top loaders here? I was not maybe prepared. I don't even know how many I have. All right, here we go. Oh, we got one more. Let's not forget about this guy. It's probably the best base. It's gonna be a red Marc Bernal, a rookie. We have Inigo Martinez out of 16, Frankie out of 7, Ter Stegen out of 19. We have Garcia out of 4. And then Rafinha out of 4. I absolutely love the heritage inserts. I liked them in unique, unlicensed, but this is just on another level. We had 2 game worn patches. Actually, this is pre-game worn, and then this is game worn. Gavi and Balde out of 9 and out of 4. Got a bunch of base here. And of course, the hit of the stream, unless we get like a crazy Superfractor or Gold Frame 101 or something. Congrats, Nova. That's big. 3 out of 5. I'd love to see it, man. Well deserved. All right, we're gonna keep that guy in the back to the end, of course. Let's. I'm gonna have to do this. Send those all together. had to go back and watch the reaction. I actually want to go back and watch it. I'll do that after the stream. But yeah, I mean, that's kind of the same feeling I'm getting. Is that's exactly what's going to happen. I'm just going to be like super surprised that it was Lamine Yamal. Did not see it coming whatsoever. All right, thank you, Nova, for grabbing that one. Up next is going to be Chris with the Arsenal box, and I think we have some more requests that I need to add, including JLL. All right, where did your request go? And I think Manster is going to be streaming after this, before this. Well, he can't stream before. During, maybe? I don't know. All right, JLL has 3 breakfast bags. All right, so we have Chris, and then Andrew, and then JLL for the queue for now. All right, let's do Chris. Only a Henry on card auto, otherwise. Well, I don't know what to tell you. I don't even. Actually, I didn't check the checklist because usually I do that when I'm like about to film a review. I don't know if he has autos for Futera, to be honest. Maybe he does now? I'll have to double check. Oh, we definitely need this thing. Chris. Oh, sticky. Yeah, Henri, like Futera autos would hit so different. Alright, it's not gonna work. Let's get these backs out. Wicked Tacos, buongiorno. Welcome to the stream. If I can figure out how to. There we go. I will need 100 point top loaders if I can find where they're at. There's 130, 120. Alright, I'm down to the last, however many that is, 10 I think. Got a redemption incoming of Henri. Hope it's coming soon. Fingers crossed. I know he always signs, but sometimes it just takes longer than usual. Alright. I don't know why they decided to make these. Guess they do a good job, and we do have an on-card auto. You guys are doing great tonight. Picked the right box as if you've seen this before. All right, Neto, goalkeeper. Oh, I forgot there's women's in this too. Checklist is bigger, but the parallels are shorter print, I would want to say. Emily Fox, that's actually pretty cool. Red parallel. We have Zinchenko. First numbered card is going to be Trossard. Heritage. Yeah, I'll need to do this again. Down over there. We'll get to the auto at the end unless Chris wants to see it right now. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, yeah, especially after that interview, I would think that Marcus Rashford cards would just soaring through the roof. 2017 select. I'm going to have a second revival. Okay, how did I do this last time? This usually sticks to the cards. Be careful. There we go. All right. Cooney Cross. Odegaard. What is this, black? Black is usually out of 2. Timber, a red. 6 of 9. Nice palindrome. Emily Fox, that's base. And then Conquerors, Calafiori. 2 of 2. Black / onyx parallel. This one is actually thicker than usual. Yep, 130 point for this one. This is 19th October 2024 against Bournemouth. Not too shabby. And Odegaard is 3 of 5. All right, so we know the 5 is black. Need to crack this open. Futera needs to make it easier to remove packaging. Yeah, I guess. Also trying to keep a level of like prestige or whatever. Can't win it all. All right. See the last one. Says, hey, that's the same game as my Calafiori from 2024 Futera. Yeah, they probably still have a lot of those jerseys. Or pieces of that jersey left. Alright, there's Trossard base. We have Raya red. Oh man, I thought we had like 2 on-card autos there. That would have been crazy. Odegaard base. Heritage Dumselar. I think this is also Onyx. Or black out of 5. Goalie. Why didn't we sleeve this guy? That is not a dude, depending who you ask. It is Kim Little. 4 out of 15 on that one. And then Kim Little, 1 of 4. Jersey from the match versus Leicester, women's at Emirates Stadium. That would be 4 months ago, 5 months ago. I think this would fit 120 point. Doesn't feel thicker than usual. There we go. All right, now for the reveal of the on-card auto. No idea who it could be. Let's see it, guys. Can we guess? Oh, that's definitely a legend. Throwback. But can we guess? Can we? No. Wait. David O'Leary. Yeah, that was not going to guess that one. Look at that JVC jersey. Home and away. Actually, I think those are from different seasons, potentially. 2 of 3. Yeah, so they seem like they're pretty consistent with the front foil having color and then the back foil not having color for some reason. 2 of 3. There we go. Nice little throwback auto there. This should also be 100 points. All right. I need 3 of these. We'll do a recap for Chris here. Oh, we forgot about Emily Fox. 3 of 15. All right. heritage, 3 base parallels, and 1 major hit for a mini box. All right, we have Araya red and Emily Fox red. These are both out of 15. And then we have black out of 5, Odegaard, and we have heritage black out of 5, heritage red out of 9, heritage blue out of 7. Then we have Kim Little Superstars patch blue out of 4. This should be black 2 of 2, Calafiori. And the on-card auto, I think this was out of 3. There we go, Chris. Thank you for grabbing that box. Let me just put that over there. And if you want the box, let me know. We'll add some size and weight to the shipment, but we can definitely send it to you. All right. Who is next? It's an extra piece of plastic. We have Andrew with our last select Serie International box for now. Manny has some boxes left, so if you guys want some of those or EPL International, Manny has some on the website. Good luck, Andrew. No need for the box, no problem, Chris. I don't know why it feels like it's like 1 a.m. or 2 a.m. right now. It's not even 11 o'clock. It's been a super long week. We're not even done yet. Should be getting the first offline Club World Cup box tomorrow. I don't know how I ended up getting a case before the box, but expect a review tomorrow, guys, for Club World Cup Prism. And I'm hoping more people pick up some spots from the case. Hopefully there's something wild in that case, to say the least. All right, well, there's our auto. Definitely not gonna do that one right from the get-go. Let's filler 1. Hoping to see a crazy gold wave or a legend field zebra or dragon or peacock. Peacock would be nice. Peacock is rarer than the golds, even though they're not numbered. Flash. We have a red wave, field Bastoni. Bastoni parallels so far at a 38. We do have this box. You can get one of ones from that one. It's the last one I think we're going to have for a while. It's actually more thick packs than I remember. That's what the David Beckham AC Milan looks like. Camarda. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Those should all have numbered cards in them. We got a zebra. It is going to be Alvaro Morata. Nice SSP. And another zebra. Cesc Fabregas. That's a beauty. Field level as well. Let's get the horn for that one. That's nice. I think, who was going for all the Como spots in the Serie? I think it was Cavi. Grant says, hey Ray, I was going to buy shipping for all the cards and line breaks over the past month. Want me to shoot you a message with order numbers? And do I need to get heavy, regular? No need to send the order numbers, but just send me a message so that we can actually see if you need regular or heavy. I think you might need heavy, but send me a message just in case. I think the next batch of shipments should be going out tomorrow or Saturday. So you can add it to that one. Chachua, Jackson Chachua is our dragon scale out of 18. And we have another Bastoni. Fazzini out of 49. Snapshots. All right, we got the auto left. Hopefully it's a legend. Got base here. Good luck, Andrew. Is that a good sign? I think it might be. Wait, is it? 3, 2, 1. It is Amoroso. I had a feeling. For Udinese. Not the guy we're looking for. I thought it was going to be a Juventus kit, but fortunately it is not. All right, let's do a recap for Andrew. At least we got 2 zebras. So 2 flash prisms, both Bastoni. We have a red wave Bastoni out of 38. This one should be out of 49 because it's an insert red wave. We got dragon scale out of 18, and then we have 2 zebras, Morata and Cesc Fabregas. It's probably the best one of the entire box. Cool stuff. All cards from personals ship by default. If you only want the non-base shipped, let us know. We can take care of that for you. Thank you, Andrew, for grabbing that box. What do we got next, guys? We have JLLC, and then I think we also have Nova with a Tottenham box. Oh, it says copyright next to it. All right, 3 breakfast bags for JLLC. There's 1, 208, 227, 370. All high numbered ones. Andrew says no base. You got it. Oh, we got a Futera pack. Topps Chrome 2021-22. Last chance to get a Goat Chrome pack. Ooh, thought we did it. Oh, we did it again. All right, it's retail, hobby, retail, 2 hobby packs. All right, not too shabby. All right, what are we adding here? All right, we have Tony just joined the personal squad for tonight. Select EPL hobby box. All right, let's start with these for a JLOC. What's going on, Super Nino? I'm sure you see the card in the back. All right, another base pack here. Let's do Select FIFA. This pack is like cut. Rest in peace, Jota. Yep, we got Ryan chilling in the back. For some reason, thought it was a tie-dye. Can't get tie-dyes from these. All right, Lamine Yamal rookie year. Rafinha, Ronaldo, Adeyemi, Osman, and we have, whatever this guy is, Costa Nedeljkovic. Nedeljkovic. All right. Gotta get it right. Okay, let's do this one. Oh, this is a thick boy. There's definitely a hit in here. Hopefully, maybe an all-card auto. We have a Mariona Caldente, Nwaneri, Set Trossard. It is Dynamo Leandro Trossard, 7 of 7. Nice little SSP insert. We have enough 100 points. I think we do. Oh, that's too big. Maybe these guys were 70 points. And all these different thicknesses throw me off. Nope, it is not 70 point. It's got to be 100. Sliding out too easily though. Well, I don't have any 80 point top loaders or 90 point. Silver Marquinhos. Last pack for JLLC. Thought it was going to be an auto. It is going to be Sergio Ramos. I forgot he played at PSG. And just base here. All right, got a nice little 7 out of 7 Trossard. I guess I'll just use like blue tape for this or something to hold it down. Thank you, JLC, for grabbing that one. Add it to your pile here. And up next is, I think, should be Nova. All right. Brand new FX. We are going to review this in a few days. stay tuned, but here's a first look or preview. That over there. Alright, good luck, Nova. What's the best value box out there right now for soccer? Like a blaster? I would say Merlin, yeah. But I mean, the price has gone up, so. Brennan Johnson. Argushin. And first numbered card is going to be Kinski. 3 of 5. Regular top loader for this guy. Color is nice though. All right, all that for base. Vicario, we have horizontal. Madison, if he comes back from injury. Mikey Moore, a rookie. Futera, a rookie. No rookie logo. What is with these packs? All right, we have superstars. It is good old Vicario. 4 of 5. B120 point. I might just start cutting these or something. Dogi, Archie Gray, rookie, like never seen before. Prestige, is this like a goalie box or something? 3 of 9, Kinski once again. This is another one of those 100 points, I think, that's going to slide out. Yeah, gotta find a substitute for those. Oh, I forgot I was supposed to make a cut. Solanke, Van de Ven. Yeah, I think we're actually looking at these cards for the first time. I just realized Spurs, Newcastle, and like all the other ones came out like months after Arsenal, Barcelona, Liverpool. Bergvall, a rookie as well. We have Kulishevsky and Kinski. At this point, I've seen enough of Kinski. All right, we got a numbered card in this one. Kulu, Bentancur. Oh, it's a 1 of 1. We have a diamond 1 of 1. It has to be none other than Yves Bissouma. 1 of 1 diamond. Congratulations, Nova. On a heater today. That was like the last thing I also expected. There we go. The S is silent, guys. Don't forget. 1 of 1. What do you know? Congrats, man. Can't stop, won't stop. That is some next level stuff, man. If only it weren't Tottenham. I totally get it, Chris. There's Spence, Vicario, some more keepers, Ben and Davies. 2 packs left. Was thinking I couldn't end yet. Had to keep it going, right? All right, I think that one's going to be our last number card. This is going to be base pack. Let's see what we got. Sonny! Imagine if we got a Sonny 1 of 1. That would be absolute insanity. It's an awkward image of Brandon Johnson. There's James Madison. And we have Matisse Tell Dynamo. 7 of 9. Another one of these that is going to slide out of the top loader. We'll just have to work with what we have. Archie Gray rookie. All right, so these are all the base rookies that we got. No rookie logo, of course, because Futera doesn't do that. And then we only got 1 base. Oh, actually, no, we got 2. Yeah, we got this one. Out of 5, we have Prestige. This is like special insert out of 9. We got Patch out of 5, and then another insert out of 9. Okay, and then of course we got a 1 of 1. Yves Bissouma. Especially being horizontal, this is a pretty sick card. Love the diamond fold they use on this. Congrats, Nova, once again. All right. I think we have select EPL, and then let me keep this in the back. We have select EPL for Tony, and then maybe any other requests. If not, I think we might be done early for the Knights. Look at that. 2 of the biggest pulls going to Nova. You're welcome, man. Kalen says, I love Anthony Robinson. All right, let me grab a select EPL box. Here, let me see. How many do we have left, actually? We have half a case left, so if you want to pick a number 1 through 6, it's still like a pretty big case. So I'll just pick based on what you pick. I'll go in order. If you don't care, I'll just pick the first one that I see. All right, I don't know if Tony left. You want to pick a number 1 through 6? Let me know. Otherwise, I'll just pick the first one. All right, I'm going to go with the first one. For the sake of time. All right, Tony, good luck. All right, let's see a case hit maybe. If not, 1 of 1. There's our auto. It looks like it's going to be patch auto, I think. It's upside down. Set that down over there. We got a field. Stevie G. Can't say I've seen this one before. 32 out of 125. Bronze checker. Steven and Gerrard. One of the EPL greats. One of the absolute greatest. Samuel Smith-Rowe for silver. Rodri, multi-filler here. Jota Silva. Can we get another auto? I think it's going to be a patch, actually. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Not for any specific game or event. Disappointing stuff as always. I did the 130 points. Go right here. There's the YAMAL on card. Yes, it is. Out of 5. It's wild stuff. Purple, Max Kilman at 140. Jamie Vardy, silver. And we got orange. Orange field, Diogo Jota. Rest in peace. 26 out of 75. Kulu, 25 out of 125, bronze checker. Hoping to see 2 autos from this box instead of 2 patches. Rodrigo Gomes. 2 packs left. There's another thick boy here. There's Mo Salah. I think we got 2 autos, hopefully. Take a look at this one. 3, 2, 1. We have a Dimitar Berbatov. Love to see it. Let's get a nice little Berbatov auto there. In this Spurs kit. Not too shabby. Areola at a 150. Elanga, non-numbered. And time to reveal the last autograph. I believe it is going to be a patch auto with that wicked design. All right. Looks like Spurs colors. GV. Gareth Vale. Oh, it was Vicario. Should have seen that coming. Guglielmo Vicario. All right, I'm glad we got a Berbatov auto. So we got a lot of Spurs cards in this box. Kind of came from the FX box we just ripped. All right, let's do a recap for Tony. We have, all right, camo out of 150. We have 2 bronze checker out of 125, out of 140 purple, and then out of 75 orange field Diogo Jota. Patch TAA. No one cares at this point. And then we have 2 autos, Vicario and Berbatov, both Spurs, 1 throwback, 1 present day player. And then we have blue Elanga, red Ederson, and 2 multicolor rookies. Thank you, Tony, for grabbing that one. All cards from personals do ship by default. But if you only want the non-base shipped, we can take care of that for you. Just let us know. Thank you once again. And let's see what we have in the queue. I think that might be it, guys, for the night. Feel free to join the group break that's on the website right now, the only group break we have running. First off the line, Club World Cup Prism, full case. You will not see a lot of those ripped, I can tell you that right now. As sealed cases. At least maybe not this week. Probably next week when they start getting to people, but... Alright, I think that's going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for hopping in the stream. Thanks for grabbing some boxes, guys. And yeah, hopefully we'll pull some bangers from that case break. But have a great rest of your night, evening, morning, afternoon, wherever you are in the world, guys. Take care. And as always, we'll see you.